All right, everyone, thanks for joining us tonight.
Recording in
We'll
progress.
get started with Alex Nedeljkovic. Please let us know if you'd like to ask a question, and we'll start with Trevor Thompson.
Ned, getting this win here tonight, snapping the four-game streak. The fans really seem to be in it. What's the emotion like for your team right now?
We're in a good spot, I think. Obviously, when you win, you're always happy. You're always in a better mood, and the vibe in the room's always a lot better. I think we still have some areas that we need to clean up a little bit. I think they were getting a few too many chances tonight that we can't have on a night-to-night basis. But regardless, a win's a win, especially after that road trip where we kind of slipped up a little bit. To come home and get a win in front of a crowd that big, it's always great.
You made some outrageous saves on some of those chances you just referred to here. Not only the lift that it gives your team, but the lift that it gives yourself, if you can just explain.
And more so for the guys, just knowing that, I got their backs. A few of them I was kind of caught out of position, so for me, really, it was nice to save my own butt. But just knowing that just giving them the confidence to be able to play their game, play with some swagger, play with some confidence, and knowing that if something kind of slips up, I'll be able to make a save for them.
I know every win is tough to come by in this league, but when you're able to beat a former Stanley Cup championship team like this out here, does it mean anything more for you guys?
I don't think so. I think you try to take like some things away, like as much as you can away from each win or from every game. But in regards to like who it is, obviously they're a great team. They're a fast team. They came out flying around, and it's just, I think hopefully this is kind of a little confidence boost for us going forward, and we can kind of get back on the right track here.
Nice game, thanks.
Thank you.
Next, we go to Max Boltman.
Alex, on the Scandella save, did you see that puck, or you just reaching, hoping to get a piece of it?
Which one was that?
That was the glove hand.
Look.
Reaching on the draw.
Just battling, just trying to compete and get back over. Like I said, it was kind of a bang play, just getting out of position, recognizing like puck's on his stick already, and I'm still on the other side of the net. So just trying to take up as much net as possible.
So you didn't even have eyes on it at that point?
I mean, I saw it. Like, it's not like something that like I'm processing as it's going on. It's just like, oh crap, and I'm trying to get over the other side of the net. So.
I know you guys been teammates with Robbie Fadley super long, but just to see him score a goal in his first game against the Blues, I mean, what does that do for the room? It looked like a lot of guys were congratulating him on the way out and all that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's huge, obviously. He had a special run with them, and I've known him for a few years now. I played against him in juniors growing up, so I've known of him and known a little bit about him for a while now. But great guy, and he worked hard, and it says something about the guys that play in those scenarios, that play PK, that play late in the game, 6-on-5, shorthanded like that. Like those are the guys that are grinding, that are going to do what it takes to win, and for him to be out there and to be able to put the puck in the net there at the end and kind of seal the deal was huge.
Thanks.
Next, we go to Ansar Khan.
Yeah, Alex, those the two penalties right there back to back in the third period. Just how big were those kills? And just even though they scored on the power play in the first period, just the PK in general. Just your thoughts on it over the last 8 or 9 games.
It's been huge. I don't know. I was thinking about it this morning actually, or before the game when we were going over their power play, and it had been a while since we'd given up a power play goal. So PK had definitely stepped up here the last 2-3 weeks. And even tonight, like, yeah, they get that one in the first period, but those were 2 big kills in the third there with the lead and trying to protect the lead, and we didn't really give them much of anything on them. So it's a testament to guys battling and laying out and sacrificing their bodies and committing to getting better on the penalty kill.
Thanks, Alex.
Next, we go to Ted Colfin.
Yeah, Alex, you kind of mentioned it, just the way you guys protected the lead there in the third period after what happened in Phoenix and Columbus. It's got to give you guys some confidence, I would think.
Yeah, absolutely. Like those 2 games, we saw leads slip away. We saw some late goals kind of come back and tie it up, and obviously in the overtime game in Arizona. But it's always great when you can kind of close out a good team like that. We've had a few wins like that this year where we've played tight games the whole night and just grinded it out to the very end. And it's not going to come easy. There's no such thing as an easy night in this league. Anybody can beat anybody. So for us to get a win like that, it's huge, and hopefully we can build some momentum off of it.
The last one, how much did that, just a few days rest like that kind of help you guys? It seemed like you guys had a lot more spark than you did in Phoenix and Vegas.
Yeah, that was huge. You know, to get 2 days off, Sunday, Monday, and come to the rink Tuesday and get a good practice in. Kind of look at some details and things like that. You know, and really just get back to a kind of a normal routine. It was huge. You know, we were playing every other day, and then a few back-to-backs for those like 2.5 weeks. So it was nice to kind of take a breather, step away from the game for a minute, and almost hit the reset button.
Super, thanks for this, Alex.
Yep.
Last question, Helene St. James.
Hi, Alex. I wanted to ask you, what did you have in mind? What did you think you would be like playing for the Wings when you were traded in summer?
I don't really know if there was like a certain thought that I had. I was just excited, honestly. I was very excited. This was home, like I've said before. Like this has been home for a long time, and I've paid attention to hockey. I grew up playing hockey all around the Metro Detroit area. Played against a lot of guys. I played against and with Larks growing up. I played with a lot of guys from this area that are in the NHL right now. So it's definitely special to kind of like call this place home and be able to play here. Now it's definitely special. You know, not a lot of guys get to do it. So.
And do you feel like you've fully adjusted to playing behind a new team?
Yeah. I think as the years gone on, we as a group we've gotten better and better at kind of being maybe a little bit more consistent in some areas, and the chemistry's kind of there. I think everybody's comfortable with each other, and we're gelling pretty good. Just some nights, you know, we're having a little too many miscues, and we're not really as consistent as we'd like to be. So, you know, coming into December here, we've got to kind of tighten up there and really start to bunker down.
Lastly, then, all right, so you're home. Do you have any big plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, just come to the rink, come back to work, you know, look at some video, get on the ice, maybe fix a few things, and then that's it. Have a good Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
All right, those are all the questions we had for Alex. We'll be back shortly with Coach Blashill.
Happy Thanksgiving, Alex. Have a good one, man.